Hey everybody, you're on with Mike, and this is a recap for March 10th. Before I begin, I just want to remind you guys that we do have a huge subscription sale going on this weekend, and this is for our SMS or text messaging trade alerts. So what it basically entails is you will get our trade entries and exits sent to you to your phone via text real time. So when it actually happens, we'll send it to you once we enter a position or exit a position. You'll see exactly what we did, what our stop levels are, what our profit levels are, our position sizes, and all that. So the good thing is that we can do a test message to you before we even sign up, just to make sure you actually can receive our text. Our provider has actually said that they have coverage up to 160 countries. So far, we haven't had a client not get anything. We've had a guy as far as Mongolia, even Nigeria, South Africa. So even the a lot of countries in the developing world have been able to get our text messages. Just recently, we tested on somebody from Indonesia, and he was able to get the message as well. So again, these are these are very, very, very great offers we're having. So instead of the usual price for 750 for 6 months, it's 500 just for this weekend. And and of course, if you want to go for through 1 year, it's $1,000. So everybody may not have everybody does not want to use Twitter. Everybody has a phone that can receive text messages, right? And I think the failure rate for a network to not receive text messages is pretty close to zero, whereas Twitter and the internet can actually go down. So I hope you will take advantage of this. In the beginning, it was only offered to North America, but now we're expanding so quickly because we've already managed to get a good deal with our provider. So why not? And it has been received quite nicely by a lot of clients. So back to the recap. So the market largely closed negative this week, except for tech stocks and tech sector being very, very strong. There's some notable strengths there in Apple, Google, and Facebook for whatever reason. And but we had a huge bond rout this week with global bonds selling off quite significantly, with a lot of central banks being quite hawkish actually this week. Oil also suffered a huge drop since December, which sort of was expected in a way. You can definitely probably Google that as to what happened, but you know, um, there's there's a lot of articles out there that will explain to you why oil dropped in the way it did. Gold also pulled back. We warned clients back at 1240 to make sure they have stops because pullbacks in gold are very, very steep and severe, and this is basically what would happen, right? So this shouldn't be a surprise to a lot of our clients, but if it's a surprise to you, maybe you might want to sign up with us so that you're actually, you're aware of what's happening in the market. Remember that we are full-time day traders, so we're always, always in touch with the market and always monitoring the market. So, this isn't like a part-time job for us. This is our full-time job. So everything that we know, we usually share with our clients just to kind of our ideas, our thoughts, and where we think things are going. Of course, our trades as well, right? We always tell them, I'm going long here, I'm going short this one, and so on and so forth. So that's basically it. I mean, stocks tried to hold its own, but we did close off the lows, but still closer to the lows of the week. It remains to be seen what happens next week. We do have the FOMC um, rate decision. So again, this re-emphasizes the importance of signing up if you don't have a news alert service, so that you're aware of how we're going to trade the FOMC rate decision next week as well. So that should give you a very good incentive in terms of signing up and being able to get these moves. All right. So have a wonderful weekend ahead of you and take care. Thank you for listening. And that's it for me. Mike out.